Pete's assistant coach Wayne Clark. Wayne, can you take us through tonight's game? Obviously, a rough finish for you guys.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if you're going to break down the game, we had a lot of energy in the first. I thought we took most of the play to them in the first, even though we were losing at the end of that. We're going to the third period. We're down 2-1, but we're getting chances. We're doing some little things. Of course, we're having some breakdowns, things that we need to correct, things that we need to eliminate. But then in the third, we just didn't get it done.
Do you feel like you're breaking down a lot more than other teams, and like we're noticing the breakdowns too? Can you go through them a little bit with us?
I mean, I think there's some guys that are on the wrong side of pucks. Well, I know there's guys on the wrong side of pucks. We keep stressing this. They need to play a 200-foot game. We need our forwards, our defensemen need to play a 200-foot game, and we need to play the game the right way. And unfortunately, some guys, and I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to jump. They're trying to cheat not because they're lazy. They're trying to cheat because they want to get that next goal. And that's the thing. Anyone that goes through these tough times, they know that what happens is the reason it gets worse and worse because guys are squeezing their sticks. Guys aren't doing their job. They're trying to do someone else's job. And once you start doing that, it all falls apart. You got to trust the system. You got to trust your teammates. When you do that, good things happen.
You guys just had a long meeting with the players. I know you can't reveal everything that was said, but can you give us a general sense of where the coaches are and what you said to the boys?
Well, I'd put it this way: it was a direct talk. I mean, you have to identify. There's an elephant in the room. You got to identify it. If there's a fire, you got to run to it, and that's what we did. We were direct with them. We talked about where we are, what we're doing, and that it's not good enough, and that we have higher expectations, and that we need to, as a group, find an answer, find a solution. And that starts with hard work. It starts with trusting each other. It starts with getting back to a team game.
You'd hate to point fingers at rookies, so obviously you think, because they need some time to adjust to the league, you would expect then that the expectations are higher for the veterans and they haven't been able to perform yet.
Yeah, I mean, first off, I don't want to jump to any excuses anywhere. I mean, I think excuses are for cowards, and what we need to do is we just need to be direct. But there's an expectation level that when you're in your fourth year in the league, that you know what to do you know how to compete, you know what to do in these scenarios. When you're a rookie, you're a 16-year-old coming in here, things are happening real fast, real quick, and the expectation level isn't the same. But at the end of the day, we need to do it together, and everyone needs to bring it up a notch. If everyone brings it up a notch, we're going to be fine.
Less than 48 hours away from the next game in Barrie. How do you regroup? How do you turn this around?
Well, I mean, right now our coaches, we'll be breaking down video. We'll be going through things to get prepared for tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll start our practice. We'll go through the things we need to do to get ready for Barrie, and then we need to go back in there and we need to compete.
Tough loss tonight. Pete's lose 4-1, and we appreciate you taking the time, Wayne, for doing this.
Thank you.
It's Wayne Clark, assistant coach of the Peterborough Petes.